this is my Yush LSD Soul Diva Lebanese, or the Lebanese Soul Diva, and this is Soul Diva Confessions part 19. And I'm gonna do something a little bit different today, which is shopping for the revolution and a Lebanon shopping haul. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button down below. It helps me more than you can imagine. So I'm really excited because I just came back from my trip to Lebanon, my home country. Obviously, I'm Lebanese Soul Diva, so self-explanatory. But I hadn't been there in about a year. I went there last year with my family, and then before that, I hadn't been there in 5 years. And so this was my first time in Lebanon, actually doing a solo trip since 2016 when I went there to study at Lebanese American University. So this was my first time like in Lebanon by myself, just like taking pictures, recording, like just doing art really basically, and like chilling. And of course, I got into my favorite activity in the whole world, which is shopping. I love shopping so much. I can't help it. Ever since I was a kid, it's like what me and my mom did to kind of bond with each other. You know, our relationship was like very tumultuous growing up, as is like many daughters and mother-daughter relationships. But something that would always like just get us both to like shut up and get along was like going shopping. And another thing about that is that my mom literally never ever let us buy anything full price. That just was not a thing in our family. I think like we could have theoretically afforded it, but that's just not how she was raised. That's not how I was raised. I was very much raised to like look for deals. We always would shop at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, places like that, the Real. And yeah, I was just trained like to shop, to save, and to like get really satisfying deals. And I don't think I will ever be different. Not interested in designer unless it's like super discounted, like steal. I just don't give a fuck about like expensive stuff. So Lebanon is perfect for that because there's like a lot of different like tax brackets or like financial classes in Lebanon. It's pretty stark, the contrast between the like financial groups in Lebanon. And Lebanon these days is actually very, very expensive. It's like deeply expensive. It's like living in LA, maybe worse, like for people that actually live there and earn there. It's extremely expensive, especially if you work in the service industry. Like I work in the service industry in Los Angeles, so I actually do pretty well for myself because the service industry here is really good because there's like the whole tip culture and stuff like that, but that's not really a thing in Lebanon. So somebody doing my job in Lebanon would not be able to afford nearly as many things in Lebanon as I was able to. But again, since there are a little different, like all the neighborhoods have like different, you know, financial brackets, much like any place in the world. So the thing I love about that is if you go into like the lower income neighborhoods, you'll be able to find really amazing quality things for very, very, very cheap. So that's exactly what I did in Lebanon. I think this was the first time that I did like very comprehensive shopping in Lebanon. That was really just not something that I did with my mom growing up, because every time we would go to Lebanon, it would be for like these 2-week vacations. We would spend every single day at Sporting Beach Club from like morning till after evening, and then come home, shower, and then go out to dinner or like do wish bit. And we would also do wish bits in the morning. So there wasn't a lot of time to really go shopping. And as I got older, my mom was like, "Ma'alish lady shopping." So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I bought when I was in Lebanon. I'm so excited because I bought so many cute things. I feel like Allah answered all of my dua, like all of the things that I've been wanting to purchase this entire year and even longer. They all came to me when I was in Lebanon. Like, I was able to buy everything that I needed and wanted in Lebanon for a fraction of what I would have paid for it in America. And the reasons I wasn't buying it in America is because the cheapest way to buy a lot of stuff nowadays is on Amazon, and I'm really trying to drastically reduce my reliance on Amazon. I have not completely stopped shopping on Amazon yet. Amazon is complicit in the genocide in Palestine. They're not a company that I want to continue to be a patron of going forward, but they have monopolized the market, so everything is the most affordable for a girl like me. Anyway, now without further ado, okay, I don't really know where to start, but I guess I'm just gonna start with this prayer mat because it's kind of the least exciting thing that I purchased, and it's not really good quality. Like, I already washed it and it's like separating kind of. So I bought this because I wanted like a traveling prayer mat, because the prayer mat I have here is like too precious to put like on the sidewalk or like anywhere in a public place. So I wanted to buy another one for that purpose. This one, as it turns out, is not very good quality. So I'm probably just gonna make it a wall hanging. So don't be surprised if you see it next to Feiruz at some point, because I don't really think I can take her outside. Dhikr beads, which I literally wanted like exactly these, like pink dhikr beads. And if you guys don't know, dhikr is like this thing in Islam where you like take the beads and you repeat like a dhikr over and over, like Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, until you get through like the entire beads. And then like that's your dhikr practice. Or like Astaghfirullah, which means like God forgive me, God forgive me, God forgive me, God forgive me. So I've been doing that all year actually, to just try to like clear negative, like really dense energy within me, and it's really effective. Like, I love doing Allahu Akbar dhikr because when I have a problem that's like really paralyzing me, or like a thorn in my side, like something that I just can't seem to overcome within my own strength, I like do dhikr and I say Allahu Akbar. I don't know how many beads are on here, maybe like 36 times. You're supposed to do it like hundreds of times, so like sometimes I'll do it like multiple times. But this like provides a sense of grounding, which I really love, and it's just like aesthetic and beautiful. So yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately to like stay in my feminine energy. Being able to just like take a problem, and instead of doom scrolling or texting someone or like reaching out or trying to like fix something or get answers from God, like in the physical, I just like Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, and I just like give it to Allah, and it always makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, so dhikr beads, I think these cost me like $2, so that's that. I also got these glasses that I'm wearing from Lebanon. They're like perfect, literal perfect office siren glasses. I'm obsessed with these. I got them from a store called Scoop, which is a glasses store in Hamra. I had met this guy at the pool, at the like my hotel pool one day, and I told him that actually my camera, like I needed like a camera repair. And then later, as we were talking, we found out that like we had a mutual friend. Like he was mutual friends with like one of my best friends, so he ended up taking me on his motorcycle to like get my camera fixed, and also took me to this glasses place where I found these glasses, and I also found these other pair, which I don't like quite as much, but are still really like sexy, I think. They're like vintage Dolce & Gabbana from like the 70s, I think. And like they're a little too big for my face, but I still feel like they're really cute. So these are my new glasses that I got from Scoop Optical in Hamra, Beirut, Lebanon. The company, it's a family-owned company, amazing. Definitely highly recommend going there for all of your like glasses needs. And I also bought like 6 months worth of fucking contact lenses for $60. And I got a free eye exam with like an eye exam card. So just for context, like I pay about $200 or like $150 for 6 months of contacts in America. And I also have to pay $130 for an eye exam in America. And I go to Costco Optical. So I feel really stupid for getting an eye exam right before I left for Lebanon, because I literally got a free eye exam and then contacts like when I was there. So yeah, not only is shopping abroad in our home countries BDS safe, it's also much more economical for us, especially if we are still US citizens and still earning US money, which is not something that I've been able to conceive how to escape yet, and like paying US taxes. But I feel like if we're already paying US taxes, at least like we can help the situation a little bit by consuming abroad, which is why I would love to eventually move to Lebanon, or just at least move out of America, because at least if I have to earn American, then at least I can consume not in America. So yeah, just some thoughts on that. And I think also when I was with that guy, the mutual friend, and he took me to the camera store, they fixed my baby, my Nikon FM2. This camera has been broken for like 4 years or something. It was just like a really small part that was missing on the like whatever that you have to like to roll the film or whatever. So I went to like try to go get it fixed at this camera store in Chicago, and it was like gonna be $120 to fix it, whatever. So I had 3 cameras on that trip, and they were all fucked up. Like I have an FM100 that for some reason wasn't working. This had a missing part, so it wasn't working. And then my Nikon D800, my digital camera, which I'm fucking obsessed with this camera. It has, this is like a relatively new, this camera's like 15 years old or something, Nikon D800. I paid like $1,200 for it when it came out. But it's like it's like such a good quality camera that it like doesn't really, like it's just gonna be good quality for a long time, digital. And it has a vintage lens on it. So I did this photo shoot with my friend Maya, and the photos, like we uploaded the photos to her laptop, and they literally looked like film. Like digital camera, vintage film lens equals film quality without the wait time or the cost, because film costs these days are literally out of control. So they fixed all 3 of my cameras for $10 in Hamra in Beirut. So yeah, very economical. And then also while I was there, I found this point and shoot Kodak Coolpix, which I kind of paid a pretty penny for. Like I paid $220 for this. It's possible I could have found it for cheaper somewhere else, but I was just like determined to leave all my money in Lebanon, because I didn't want to like come back to America and then spend in the US economy if I can just like spend in the Lebanese economy. And it literally takes the cutest pictures ever. Like it literally doesn't miss. It takes the fucking cutest photos. It is my phone, I'm using my phone to film right now, but it's like a third of the size of my phone. So it's like an even smaller camera than my phone, and it just takes like way cuter photos than an iPhone. And you can upload it like directly to, like I just need a double-sided USB-C, and I can plug it in from the camera to my phone and upload the photos like instantaneously. It's so easy. And I wanted a USB-C like point and shoot camera, because I wasn't trying to get like some random cord that like couldn't be replaced or like that was difficult. I just wanted like the easiest transferability / charging as possible. And I got it in the Kodak, sorry, it's called the Kodak Pix Pro. I was thinking of the Nikon Coolpix. This is not that. This is Kodak Pix Pro. I paid $220 in US cash, and it's literally the best purchase. I'm obsessed. It takes really good video. It's not super high quality, but that's not why I bought it, because as you saw, I have several very high quality. I have a really, really high quality digital full frame camera, and okay. Anyway, onto the clothes. So first of all, these pajamas I'm wearing are from Lebanon. I bought them for $5 at a store because I needed to throw something away, and so they let me, and so I was just like, okay, let me buy these $5 pajamas. They're like so cute, honestly, so comfortable, 100% cotton. I think they're for children, but I feel like my life is so serious sometimes, and I just want to be like a kid. So my pajamas, love them, obsessed. So comfortable, so cute, and like honestly sexy. Like I think they're sexy. Okay, so underwear. Let's talk about underwear, because that was another thing that I've been wanting to buy for a really long time. But like I had a lot of resistance to buying underwear on Amazon, and then when I go to like Marshall's, they have really nice underwear, but it's all like different colors, and there's always colors that I just don't want. Like I literally just want like a full pack of black underwear and a full like pack of nude underwear, like granny panties and thongs, like nothing in between. So, and then like cotton underwear is like kind of hard to come by and like very expensive in the US. So yeah, I found all the underwear that I needed in Lebanon. I did a lot of shopping. The following things I'm about to show you I purchased in Burj Hamud, which literally is the fucking best shopping ever. My bourgeoisie ass cousin Jean-Pierre was like making fun of me for shopping in Burj Hamud, because he's like Christian from Matin, like from Mansouriye, and like, you know, he's just like bougie, and his name is Jean-Pierre. But I'm really not bougie. As we know, my mom that raised me to never buy anything full price is a Muslim Shia woman who converted to Christianity from my dad, which I'll never understand, like how you can just like go backwards to the second book instead of the final book. But anyway, so I got like really cute granny panties from like lingerie shops in Burj Hamud. Like I got a bunch of pairs of just like the black like full coverage like granny panty situations. And what I love about these is they have like a really thick lining, like it has almost a towel consistency, and they're 100% cotton, and like each one was $1. So it's just like a lot cheaper than anything you can find in the US. I would imagine like in LA, if I went to Santee Alley, I could find comparable quality from like the independently owned like Latino vendors, but I doubt that they would be like dirt cheap, because they still live in LA and they still have to like pay LA rent. But yeah, like the underwear that I bought there was just like out of control, like so cute. Like guys, literally what? Like stop. This is so fucking cute. And yeah, like each underwear was like $1, so I felt really good about that. And like all the money is going to either Lebanese, Armenian, Palestinian, or Syrian families. So please take all my American blood money and like use it to feed your families. Thank you. And then also something I was looking for the longest time was like new bras. Like I really needed a new nude bra, and I really needed a new black, like specifically strapless, because like the strapless bra, like black and nude, I've been literally wearing them for like 10 years, and they've just like completely fallen apart. So, and then I was like searching to buy new ones, and they were just so expensive. Like it's like $80 to buy something like this with this quality at like a Victoria's Secret or like just anywhere really. And so these two together were like $50, and this is like literally the most comfortable fucking bra I've ever worn. It has like the like rubber, like sticky kind of lining so that it like sticks to your body. And this is like not push-up at all because I don't really like, I'm not a huge fan of push-up. This bra is just like the most comfortable, like fantastic thing ever. Then it has like a triple clasp in the back. Obviously, when we start wearing the bra, we hook it on the loosest. So I just feel like even on the loosest one, this is like very tight fitting and fits very snug. So I'm so excited to see how this ages because right now my other nude bra, I put it in the garbage in Lebanon. I was like, bye girl, like you're done. Thank you for your service though. The like underwire was popping out and shit. I was like so done with her. And then this black bra is like a little bit more embellished and like sexy, and it has like lace and everything. It doesn't have the like rubber lining, so it's not quite as secure. And it is a push-up bra, so in general, like this bra isn't as secure, but like it is very flattering and very sexy. So it's not like the most comfortable bra ever. I should have gotten that one in black, but for some reason the black version of that nude bra wasn't a true black, so I didn't love it. So I just bought this, and like I think it'll just be my little sexy bra. And then I bought this so sexy like cheetah fucking piece of lingerie that I love. I'm not gonna talk about this anymore because you saw it. And there was also another lingerie dress that I bought that's so pretty. I'm just really trying to like up my lingerie game because I just feel so pretty when I have like beautiful things to wear at home by myself. So I'm obsessed with this. This was like $5 or something at a store in Hamra. And by the way, like the bras and then the cheetah lingerie dress were all from a store called Scorpion or Scorpio lingerie in Burj Hammoud. So literally obsessed. Like if you're Lebanese and not too bourgeoisie to like go to Burj Hammoud and buy your lingerie, I highly recommend. So okay, what's next? So I had been wanting a pink bathrobe like randomly for the longest time. Like just I would like go on Amazon and look at the pink bathrobe and be like, I want this so bad, but like I don't want to pay $35 for this fucking bathrobe. I don't really need a bathrobe, it's not a necessity. And then I was like I was actually in Batroun one weekend for a girls trip, and I like forgot my beach towel, so I went to find like the towel section of like Spinneys in Batroun, like in the Beirut, in the souks in Batroun. And I saw this and I was like, say less. Like I don't need a beach towel, but I do need a pink bathrobe, so I'm just gonna buy this and like lay on it at the beach, and then when I get home it can be like my bath towel. Allah granted all my durat, like shopping durat in Lebanon, like everything that I've been wanting. And I think this was like $26, so it was like a little cheaper than what would have cost off Amazon. But then again, like it didn't go to a small company. It went to Spinneys, which is probably more profiteering somehow. I don't fucking know. But it still went to the Lebanese economy, not the American economy. So, and it was like an emergency necessity in the moment. So obsessed with that. And wow, guys, I got so much cute stuff. So I got this freaking cute ass abaya that I'm obsessed with. My cousin had one of these abayas and she would like wear it during Ramadan, and I was like, I need one of these abayas. Like I'm obsessed. So I got myself this, and I actually ended up getting these for all of my friends. I got one of my friends like the most beautiful one with tattoos on it because she's Palestinian. And I bought two for myself. I feel like I'm just gonna kind of wear these like at home. This one's like not as cute as the other one, but it's still really cute. And yeah, I don't know what I'll do with them, but I love them. They're so cute. and so stylish. And oh god, I love this so much. So I bought this set. Guys, I bought so much stuff. As you can see, it's like absurd how much stuff I bought. So I bought this set from this really amazing gift store. Actually, so the first time I showed you was from like $25 from some kind of expensive store, and then the other one that I showed you was like $10, and the other store was called, I'm gonna leave the name of it. It's like a gift shop in Hamra, and it's so well priced, and they have the most beautiful abayas, kufiyas, outfits for super cheap, and the owner is super sweet guy, so I want to send everybody his way. So I'm gonna leave the name of that store in the bio so that you guys can go. And I also bought this from there, which is like, I'm obsessed with it. It's like an abaya like dress kind of for the house, and I'll probably like, this is just something I'll wear like after my shower and stuff. And then this, I honestly kind of wasn't really intending to wear them together because I kind of want the dress to be for the house, but then this to be for like fashion, like outside. So yeah, I'm obsessed with this. It's so beautiful. The detailing is just like phenomenal, and I think I paid like $25 for these two together. So I think like all together I probably spent like $1,000 shopping in Lebanon. Like I paid like $800 for my ticket, $600 for my accommodations. I was staying in a hotel. I was staying at Hamra Urban Gardens in Hamra, which is so fire, like such a good hotel. The reason it was so cheap is because I was staying in a dorm. So it was like a 6-bed dorm, and there was like not really that many women there. Like there was the most people that were there at the same time was 3, and that was like only for a day. So it was pretty much just me alone the whole time, or with one other person, but the other person would usually only be there for like a night or 2. So it was a really cheap accommodation actually. But they do get you, because it says on the website when you book that the pool is free for all hotel guests, but it's actually free for everybody except the dorm people, because the dorm is just so cheap that they just kind of like force you to pay for the pool, which is $15, and the gym also, which is like $5. So I had to like pay for those amenities, which was frustrating. But you know, it is what it is. Like I still paid very little for my accommodations, and like the best location, best staff ever. My friend Maya gave me this little coin purse. She said it reminded me of her because it has divas on it, and I'm a diva, so this is really cute. I think she got this in Souvenir Ahmad, which is like a very inexpensive suit that you can go and again buy really high quality or same quality stuff for very cheap. Best shopping ever. And wow, this dress, guys, that I bought also in Burj Hamad. We went to this one store, I can't remember what it's called, but my friend Jenna found the most gorgeous dress for a wedding she's going to, and I found this dress. It's honestly hard to describe in words like how fucking next level and cute this dress is. It's also like unbuttoned right now, but it's like so fucking cute. Follow me on Instagram, so when I wear this and post a fit pic, you can like see what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna give you a second to like go follow my Instagram at mayush.lsd. Thank you. Okay, we're like almost done. We're at the end. Here we are at the end. I got this kufiyya, this pink kufiyya from my friend Amelia, who just moved out of LA actually. She's my best friend. She's the girl whose like couch I was sleeping on when I first got to Los Angeles. We grew up together, we went to high school together, we went to college, both went to college in New York City. I went to NYU, she went to Barnard, and we were like always going out together and stuff. So we've been together our whole lives basically, like separated and then back together, and then separated and back together. So we have been together for the past 2 years in LA, which has been amazing, but LA is not her city, and so she is moving to New York City. I think she saw like how I kind of took to LA like a fish in water, and the like she just never really like clicked for her. Like I found my community very, very quickly here, and her community is very much in New York City. So I'm gonna be in New York City a lot more going forward, alhamdulillah, because I miss it literally so much. I love New York. You guys know how much I love New York. It means so much to me, that city. So I'm gonna give this to her in addition to this little, she's like coming back to LA for like a weekend to pick up her dog, and we're gonna hang out. So I'm gonna give her this like horseshoe which says good luck on it, and then I'm also gonna give her this oud. So I like combed all up and down Lebanon trying to find this one oud that my mom gave me like 2 years ago. She bought it from Dubai, and it's literally the best smelling scent I've ever smelled in my whole entire life, and I use it like to layer. It layers perfectly under every single perfume, but I'm out of it because like I've been using it for 2 years. So I'm looking all up and down Beirut to find it, couldn't find it, but ended up finding some really good perfumes. So this I'm gifting to my girl Amelia. I hope she likes it. And then I gifted like some other perfumes as well. And then this I got for myself, which is like a classic, very sweet oud. And then this was a crazy manifestation. I got a Kayali bougie marshmallow dupe for $20 in Bush Hamoud. I actually feel kind of bad because Kayali is a very pro-Palestinian brand. If you guys don't know, Mona Katan, who is the sister of Huda Katan, who owns Huda Beauty, has her own beauty line called, or perfume brand called Kayali. So it is pro-Palestine. I think this normally would cost about $120 in the US, like the non-dupe version of it. So it saves a little bit of money, and it smells exactly like it. Like I'm literally shook at how identical it is. And like this scent is so amazing. Like I put it on my skin and it doesn't smell like amazing, but then after like an hour it's like it smells so amazing. So I'm obsessed with the scent. I've been obsessed for like 5 months now. So this was a crazy manifestation because I just wasn't gonna spend $120 on perfume. There was like a lot of resistance doing that for me because I just have other things that I need to preserve my money for. And I just like, my thing with money is like, I love money so much, but I'm really only earning enough to like survive and then have like a small amount of disposable income. So the way that I feel really good about money is like not ever spending above my means, because when I spend above my means, like it just doesn't feel good in my body. Like it doesn't feel like delicious and pleasurable. It just feels icky and like I hate it. Like that's why I never go out to eat, because I'm like, that's just not my like income bracket to just like blow money at a restaurant. Because I also like would tip a lot. Like I also just want to like tip the hell out of my server. And like that's just a luxury for me right now that I am not willing to spend my hourly income on. But once I start making like income value for just myself, like for my products and not trading time for money, I'm gonna probably go out to eat a little bit more. But also like even then, because like I'm a carnivore, so like what am I gonna buy? Like an overpriced steak? Like I think once I have money, like it won't feel overpriced and like it'll be glorious. But yeah, right now we're just enjoying like all this abundance that I'm sharing on this video was all very much from a baddie on a budget. I did get like some money for my 30th birthday, so I had a little bit of extra money to spend, and then I made some extra money like serving this summer, which like I can't do anymore unfortunately, but I made like a rack serving tables at my job before all hell broke loose and like all of my coworkers got pissed and like reported me to the union. But yeah, I made like a rack this summer, like in a month, just doing that, which was really nice. So that was just went straight to like this shopping spree. Alhamdulillah. And now I have to find other ways to make income besides my job. And okay, next is skincare. So I bought these pimple patches in Lebanon. I think they were like $5 or something. And I wasn't really a fan of pimple patches in the past because honestly I think it's kind of weird that people just be like wearing pimple patches in public. Honestly, like I'd be judging y'all. But now I feel like my judgment has dissipated because I tried these and they actually work really well. I had some like breakouts around my like cheeks while I was away because I've just been like eating a lot of carbohydrates and things that I kind of like swore off after going carnivore. But like when in Lebanon you have to kind of just eat the carbohydrates. Like I have to enjoy my life, you know, like I have to eat manouche, and also buying meat there every day, like buying enough meat there every day was just not really financially feasible for me. So I ate a lot of cold cuts, but I also ate a lot of manouche and ice cream because how was I not gonna eat ice cream in Lebanon? So I bought these pimple patches in Lebanon. I think they're French. It says acne patche. And then I bought this Avene like anti-imperfection serum, and also this AHA exfoliating serum. This was recommended to me by my friend Rana, who was also suffering with breakouts. So yeah, this is a really good product. It's like cleared my skin up pretty quickly. I am still suffering with like some whiteheads, like chronic whiteheads, because I'm eating a lot of fat again, and I think when I eat fat it like detoxifies my body at such a rapid pace that it like pushes things onto my skin, which is really unfortunate. But I'm also just grateful to be alive and have enough food, and to be like in this season where my skin, where my body is like purging. And then I bought this full coverage 2-in-1 foundation and concealer from Kiko Milano. I've only ever been able to get Kiko Milano in Lebanon because it's the only place I really travel, to be so real. So love this product, really good full coverage. And I also had to like get like something 2 shades darker because I got quite tan when I was in Lebanon. So that was my skincare. And speaking of skincare, I'm actually just going to promote this product really quickly because I did not buy this in Lebanon, but I bought this, well, I bought it while I was in Lebanon because I wanted to arrive while I was gone so I'd be able to start using it when I got back. It is the Ulike at-home laser. Oh, it's not plugged in, so it's not going to turn on. It's not a cordless device. I first heard of this device on Alana Hadid's Instagram last year. I took note of it, but I had my own at-home laser at the time that actually worked really, really well. Like literally reduced the hair, my body hair by like 70%. And I had been using that for years, but I wasn't able to use it anymore because it's a very, very old device and they no longer sell or manufacture the cartridges for it. So after like a year of not lasering, my hair started to like grow back a little bit, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and like buy another at-home laser at some point. It's $260 for this, but normally it's like $380. This is like amazing. And the reason Alana Hadid was promoting it is because she said that they were donating proceeds from her like commissions to Palestine, if I'm not mistaken. So I am pretty sure this is a BDS safe company, and we should support them. And like, I don't know what it's done yet. I've only like tried it on my face a little bit and like my bikini area, but it says that you need to use it 2 to 3 times a week for about 4 weeks to see your results. So this was my first week, and I'm just going to see what's up, and I'll let you guys know if you're interested in the results. Update. So after about a month of using the Ulike Air 10 about 2 to 3 times a week, I've seen hair growth slow to a halt on both my bikini line and my face, which is where I've been using it. So I can safely say that this product works, and that if you do choose to invest your money in it, it will give you the results you're looking for, and a lot cheaper than clinic laser hair removal, which never worked for me. Make sure to check the website to ensure this product is right for you, and use my discount code on screen to get $90 off the Ulike Air 10. So yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I just want to like leave you again a reminder of the whole point of this video is that I feel like it's such a great concept to consume abroad, especially if you are like a first-generation American and your parents came from somewhere else, to like go to that country, like save your money shopping in America and save that money to buy a flight to your home country, and then do like all your shopping for the year in that country. Because not only like are you helping your home economy, but also I think you'll find that like the shopping experience will be so much more satisfying. Like since United States is probably like one of the most expensive countries in the world, you're inevitably going to be able to like, your US dollar is going to go a lot further in your home country, and then you're just gonna find things that like speak to your soul more than you could in America. Like, you just will, I promise. Like, everything, all the shopping in Lebanon was like so aligned to me and so aligned to my desires and my style. And it kind of stressed me out because I was like, damn, I'm only here for 3 weeks and I like need to purchase so many things that I know are better quality and cheaper here, and I'd rather buy them here than on Amazon or like anywhere in the US economy. But like, how am I supposed to buy all this shit and like haul it back to the United States? Like, it's a little bit stressful, like how much more aligned my life is over there, and then having to like come back here. So yeah, that is my Lebanon shopping haul and shopping for the revolution. Soul Diva Confessions episode 18, and I'm really excited. I have some pretty different episodes coming soon. I have like a Lebanon vlog coming, which is like me actually in Lebanon vlogging, and then I think that'll be episode 20, and then episode 21 is going to be LSD's like feminine archetypes. Like, I'm basically going to describe the levels of consciousness of my own personal evolution, and which seems really abstract right now, but it'll make sense when you see it, because honestly it's just really my dream to like teach more and like teach women more. But I also feel like I'm in kind of a difficult place in my life, because the things I really want to teach about, like, I'm not fully embodied in yet. So I'm just, again, doing this, trying really hard to not try as hard and to just be. And it's a lot easier said than done, because my nervous system is like not used to it, and my mom doesn't have that capability to just be like, she's constantly in her doing, fixing, like controlling energy. So it's like, she's kind of like my example of how not to be right now in that specific regard, because she just gives so much to other people, she doesn't give enough to herself. And if you're watching this, which I know you're not, I meant what I said. And I didn't show your Christmas gift, but I bought it and it's really cute. So yeah, that is the end. Please subscribe to my channel. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. And if you guys want to donate money to me personally to fund future shopping sprees and just help me live my best life, pay my rent, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm going to be in my receiving energy from now till the foreseeable future, so I will happily and fully receive any donations that you have to the Lebanese Soul Diva. And then another thing to look forward to is new music is absolutely coming. I finished my EP in Lebanon finally, and I recorded the music video for one of the songs, and then I recorded half of the music video for another song. And I'm just right now trying to like energetically align with the vibration of successfully releasing music. So be patient with me as I'm being with myself, and I love you.